Jeez, hello. Ooh, this is heavy. Right. Hi everyone. Hi. My name is Spencer, but everyone calls me IsThatSpenny. That's my social media because everyone always gets confused with my name, so I say IsThatSpenny. But yeah, this is my first time doing stand-up, so please. Thank you. So if I come and do We for the Flair here and start doing please allow me because I'm a bit nervous. But yeah, so I'm just going to talk about my life. Everyone always been telling me from a young age that I'm funny. So this is just me coming to tell you about my life and tell you about some stupid stuff that happens to me all the time. With my friends that are in the background as well, big man of bats, as I like to call them. But yeah, my name's Spencer. I'm from the East End of London. Who's from East London around here? Ooh, come on. So, from the East, you know, typically, I support Man United. You know, typical East Londoner. But no, my best mate is white. No race disclosure. I'm going to be a bit racist, so just in case. I don't want to offend anyone, you know, just in case. But yeah, my best mate, Charlie, white guy, proper West Ham fan till he dies, you know. Every time I see him, we're like, Irons. You know, you gotta love it. And then you start singing, I'm forever blowing bubbles, spring bubbles in the air. They fly so high, they reach the sky. And that's how it is. And then, but the thing I love about it is that every time you go to football, like, it's always that part that is always singing, everyone's singing it on point. And then it comes to a point that when they put the volume down, who is? And then everyone's just screaming and singing it. And I just feel to myself, wow, that's kind of passion. So every football grounds, everyone's got their own individual songs. But my top two, I believe, is the best is Barcelona and Real Madrid. The reasons behind that, I'll say Real Madrid is because if you're football fans, any football fans in here, I know there's a lot of women as well, so I know this might be boring to you guys, but let me give the fellas something to laugh at as well. Yeah, it's the truth, you know. I'm gonna say what they say, but yeah, so it's Real Madrid. So there'll be, as you guys know, if you guys watch football, any sports, the team will be losing, for example, and then next thing you know, it'll be 80 minutes into the game, and then Real Madrid to score one goal, and then you hear the theme song in the background. Real Madrid, it's Real Madrid. I think, wow, this is beautiful. The next thing you know, they score two. So it's like, literally, once they turn on that music, that's when they remember, oh, we're playing a football game here. We need to start scoring goals. So every 2-3 minutes, they're playing that same song. Next thing you know, Real Madrid win 3-1. And at the end of the match, they start singing it, and I'm like, wow, this is some amazing football. Like, it gives you inspiration just by singing the song. And then also Barcelona as well. So Barcelona's one is just, they never always win. Every time they win or they lose or anything like that, they still play the song in the background. And it's just so passionate. I don't even know any words. I don't speak Spanish. I'm Ghanaian and I speak Tree. That's the only thing I know. And English and a little bit of French and just a little bullshit, I guess, at the same time, which is roughly what I'm doing now. So yeah, so that's mainly it. Except for me that, like I said, football is a big deal in my life as well. I also work in recruitment. I work in HR. So I'm a talent acquisition associate, which is basically, like I said, internal recruitment. Shout out to my ex-colleagues that are HR team. But yeah, so I interview people every single day. Literally, I meet different people from all around the world. And what I've noticed is that England's roughly like, the UK is roughly the same to every other country. So like America, I'll say it's roughly the same. Canada is the same as well. Shout out my Canadians in the building. Hey. And then Australia as well. But I feel like everyone's a sibling, but it's naturally different. So like Australia, for example, and England, roughly the same thing. The main difference is that they got big ass bugs. And they like the cowboys of the British version. So I just find them a bit different. And then Canadians as well, it's like they're American, but they're British at the same time. They use English slang, but with an American accent. It's like they're forcing it every time you're talking. One of my friends is here right now. She's Canadian. She kind of brought me into this Canadian world of how they talk and how they go out there and then they start talking like that and then they say all the time, you know, you gotta do this and you gotta go there. But I'm like, you look sound American, but you're forcing the English slang with it. So it's just a bit crazy. Like they will say in it, but when she says in it, it's like, nah, you're forcing it. But you can tell Canadians, they already say in it as well. It's a bit dumb. Like I said, yeah. And Americans as well, they're the more ghetto version of UK lifestyle, how it is and everything like that. So yeah, except from that, what else about me I'm gonna come and say on stage? Yeah, as you can tell, I might go to the gym a little bit, 1-2 days a week, you know. 1-2 days a week. I was a fat boy, so you know. I tried to be sexy, you know what I mean? But yeah, so yeah, I go to the gym. I used to work in the leisure centre as well, so I used to speak to a lot of people within the centre, and a lot of the women complained that, oh, every time we come to the gym, guys always try to talk to us and try to do everything like that. And I said, oh, do you know what? Maybe it's because, you know, how you're working out, they want to come and try to have a conversation. You know, we don't like it, blah, blah, blah. I said, okay. But you come up in jean shorts and then go in front of the mirror like this and start posing like that. You know, girls start posing like that. And you guys are just going to automatically come and talk to you. If you want to come and then feel good and then come and pose and then do all these sexy stances there and squatting like that. No, disclaimer, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Like I said before, everyone's kind of looking at me like, oh, you're going to get shot by saying that. Well, it's the truth. You know, everyone's scared of saying the truth. It's true. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get moved in the gym, but at the same time, you're doing this and all like that. I know how it is. I do squats as well sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. I'm not going to lie, my legs are not the strongest thing on my body, but yeah, that's how it is really. But yeah, this has been amazing. I know this is kind of short and sweet. This is my first time. Thank you for all guys accepting me. It hasn't been easy. I've been seeing a lot of faces looking at me kind of this shit. So, you know, but yeah, thank you for the opportunity. L, my brother, come on, big boys out there, back there as well. Hopefully it's my first time. So yeah, thank you so much.